I want you to know that boy got started and he started thinking. He got that truck to rolling and he went after some horses. And then it dawned on him, well, how am I going to feed these horses? So he started doing some calculating and he figured, well, I've got enough money that I can feed them for a while if I have to buy the food. Then he thought about what that old man said, and he told him there was some grain left in the silos. So he figured he would check that first and get back with these horses and get them all lined out and get them fed. Now the animal dealer only had 14 horses, and they were all the same breed and all the same age. They're 1 month old, and it's going to be a while before he makes any money off of a horse. So he's got to figure out some other way to make some income. And his truck is not wanting to run right, so he's having a little trouble with that. And it's just not wanting to go, so he's starting to get a little worried. But worry as he may, he's still got to keep going. So if the truck don't run right, it's gonna slow his progress down. And right now he's got 14 horses, but he's got to get up here to this horse ranch and get straightened out. So that's what he does. He brings the horses in, he gets them unloaded. Then he decides he's gonna put the truck away. There they are. Nice looking horses. So we put the truck away and he got the water truck out and headed down here to the well. But right off the bat he knew something wasn't right. He couldn't get the truck to stop, and the brakes aren't working on it at all. So he decides to call it a night, and he'll figure something out with the trucks tomorrow. But for now, he's going to try to get some rest, and he knows he's got a lot ahead of him and got a nice place to stay. I really like it here. The next day, right back to work. He's got to get those animals fed, and he knows it. So it's early morning, and after buying the horses, he's got approximately $38,000 left. So he's going over here and he's going to try to find him a trailer and see if there's any grain in these silos. So there's 2 different silos that he can choose from, and he's going to the closest one. Strike 1. The second one, well, just so happened it had some oat. So he's on his way back to the ranch to take care of those horses and get them fed. Oh yeah. Don't forget, like and subscribe. And also, comment down below if you want to name a horse, because we've got 1 horse paddock or horse pen that is empty, and I'm going to fill it up with named horses from our subscribers. So we've already got 1, and we're going to post that up here for you to see. And on our next episode, that's the first thing we're going to do is go buy the horse, Big Red. That's right, that's what it's called. And that reminds me, I might ought to go down to the gas station and get a cold Big Red, because I haven't had one today. So there they are, folks. Beautiful horses for our brand new horse ranch here, the bluegrass state of Kentucky. So we went and we did a thing. We we bought another truck, and it was real cheap, so we went ahead and got it. And the guy said that it may have some problems, so he gave it to us real cheap. So we're down to $35,000, and we went back to the silo and we found some wheat, and we're going to try to sell the wheat. But everywhere we went, it was closed. But we finally found one animal dealer down here on the end of the town who said, "I'll take all you got." Now, we don't have a lot of it, but we're going to try to make some money off of what we do have. So we took it down there and we sold it to him. Now, he told me not to tell the other animal dealer in town that he was buying the wheat. So I'm not going to say anything. I don't know. I mean, it's not any of his business, but we're going to go back and see if there's any more up here. But first of all, we've got another plan. And that plan is to get one of these tractors and hook it up to a seeder or planter, and we're going to take it and get started planting some oats. Got plenty of space for it, so we might as well start using it. And that's what he did. He hooked up one and hired a guy to start putting down the oats. Went back and got another one. Got the other seeder. And he took it down to the same field and hired another guy to start planting on that field, or on that side. So now we've got 2 planters going, and he's going to try to fix the brakes on this truck because they are not working at all. Well, it's not going so well because he's not a mechanic, and he kind of just gives up on it. But the workers are still going, and they're working overtime. That's right. They said they would work as long as we could pay them, which you can see the money's starting to go fast because they're working hard. But the next day, it's right back at it, even though it snowed a little bit last night. Yeah, we got a little bit of snow, but those guys are still working, and of course we've got to get some gas in a Big Red. We grabbed the truck, and looks like we've got a little bit of oat left, and we're going to take that up here for the horses. So after this, I guess we'll be buying it, which I don't know how much we're going to have left to buy, but we still got the bank loan. We've got 14 horses. We've got them fed and watered, but we still got the truck problems. So yeah, it just won't stop. So we're going to park it and call it for this episode. But don't forget, Cloud9 Man will be back in the next one. That's right.